Guess this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what can gather. Your fever dream, can't you see you getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a picture in the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall, it's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go where it's covered in all colored lights, where the runaways are running the night? Impossible come true, it's taking over you. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. Colossal we come, these renegades in the ring, where the lost get found, every crown of the circus king. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. It's blinding out, shining, and it's to let you know. Just surrender, cause you're coming and you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible goes to intoxicating you. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right now.
You caught me out there. You caught me out.
Me too.
Not that I wasn't up to any good. I was just checking these things coming through here. I was behaving
guys,
as always. You know me, guys. Never put a foot wrong.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Orbs, how you doing? Derek, how you doing? Sharon, how you doing? Daniel, Naked Ian Lee, how you doing? Kelly, how you doing? Hero of the month. Andy Staten, how you doing? Jamie, you're valid. Chrissy, how's it going? Where else we got? Paul is on YouTube because the Bellends have reported him. Kelly again, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Kelly says, "Fuck you, Dick." Good evening, welcome to Saturday Night Takeout. Your host, Mr. Wilson. Got to give her sit back and enjoy the show. That's the one, Kelly. That's the one. We also got Evan Randall. How you doing? John Reed. How you doing? How's it going, guys? How's it going? Belinda, how you doing? Jamie T. Bitch Tit Cereal. So you got your parcel in? Good. Good evening, Team KLV. Good evening. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Wayne, how you doing? Loads of people in tonight, guys. Lots of runners. How's it going? Rob Coles, how you doing? Coming out again, second week in a row. All good. Adrian, the Catapult Winchester, the newest member of the KLV crew. How you doing? And Chrissy, how you doing? Deke says, "Fuck the Bellends." Just say it how it is. It's all good. So, how you doing, guys? And welcome to Wilson Cooper Saturday Night Takeout, where you can win one of many prizes. We have got lots of games to play.
We have.
And what we're going to be doing tonight, Cooper?
Well, we're going to be playing the games as always, Mr. Wilson. Starting with Crazy Horses. We've got the hashtag giveaway game coming up, boys and girls. Cooper's Casino is going to be played. The ABC auction. 3 banging prizes available for you to choose from if you win the ABC auction. We've got the What's in the Bag giveaway, which is a very popular favourite. Vape your cards right. And it culminates in the end of the show wheel, which will determine which one of tonight's winners goes on to play the King of Vape Kryptonite Factor. And we want a winner this week, please. Please. Can we have a winner? He's checking messages again, look. Here we are. This is how professional he is. Here we are live. bringing the entertainment to the nation, and he's checking bloody messages. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's important ones. It's important ones.
Oh, aye. So, welcome everyone to your usual Saturday night tomfoolery, game foolery, winners foolery, and general speaking, plenty of foolery. I'm here with Ted. Wilson's there with his belt.
I am here with my title. I am. Which, by the way, on Monday night, I will be going to one up and going straight to that final a week on Monday.
My belt's out of reach.
Where Wilson will be glorious and taking home the new title. And I can't wait. By the way, guys, before we go
that is not going to happen
any further, we had a delivery today. We had a delivery, and it's not the delivery you're waiting for. It's another delivery, but it's a really exciting delivery. And that delivery is these. These are the KOV Christmas mystery bags. They will be available on the website on Monday. They will be £25 and £45.
We've dropped them a fiver, boys and girls, from our usual prices. Our usual prices are £30 and £50. But this has been a tough year for everyone. We're now in this second lot of lockdown thing. We realise that people have struggled this year, so we've knocked a fiver off the price of each. They're only £25 or £45 this year. That's because it's only fair to give you guys the opportunity to take advantage of them.
Now, these are mystery bags, guys, but I can tell you right now, these are going to be jammed with stuff. There is going to be hardware in these, guaranteed. If you go for the higher priced one, there will be something slightly nicer in it. But regardless, even the £25 ones have got some really nice hardware, really nice. Plus, you've got juice, you've got salts, you've got lots of other festive goodies, lots of stuff. And one bag, out of all the ones that we do, they will be limited edition. One bag will have a £25 gift card in it. £25. So if you buy a £25 bag or a £45 bag, you may get £25 gift card to spend whatever you want on the website for £25.
So what you're saying is, if it's in a £25 bag, effectively it hasn't cost you anything.
Costs nothing.
Are you mad?
And you get all the stuff that's in the bag. And you get a £25 voucher to spend whatever you want on the website. You might want a new sports T-shirt. You might want you might want it personalised, and that can be done. Only one person will get that voucher. It's going to be put in a bag. They're going to be mixed up. I will not have a clue who is getting what, but there are some cracking prizes in these. I can confirm in a bag or one or two bags, there's going to be an Oxford. Origin X. And in other bags, there is going to be possibly a Thalo. Among other stuff, there's going to be box mods, there's going to be pod kits, all real nice stuff, guys. These will be announced on Monday. They will go live on the website on Monday. You need to be quick to get these, or let us know that you want some, and we'll keep them back for you, whatever. But there is only a limited amount, so do not miss out on these.
There's a limited number of these available, boys and girls, quite clearly at those kind of prices with that kind of content. We can't go on forever and a day with these because effectively we're not making anything out of them. But they are going to be available from Monday. So check out the website and let Wilson know in advance if you want one reserving. They will all be sealed once they are filled. There will be no numbers on them. So they genuinely will be a mystery to both Wilson and myself as well as you. Mm-hmm. So when you open it, send us pictures of the content so we know who's got what. That'd be really nice.
Yeah.
And of course, make the pictures as Christmassy as possible. Perhaps open them in front of the tree. Something like that would be very nice. Very nice indeed.
Mick, I can confirm that some of these bags may have a Humvee in them. You're only paying £25 and you're going to get a shitload of stuff in here. They're going to be brilliant. Brilliant. I have no doubt whatsoever these are going to sell out super fast. You need to get your name down on them as quick as possible.
They usually do. They usually do. But again, boys and girls, just to confirm, we've knocked a fiver off the price of each of them. Really as a gesture of goodwill to you guys. That sort of takes our profit out of it, but it is a gesture of goodwill because it is the season of goodwill, and we're not all bell ends.
We're not all bell ends. We're not all bell ends. I mean, we're not going to sell bags and gift cards and everything really cheap because we value your customer. So we're going to give it back. Easy as that.
Lisa says, Cooper, your present comes with 4 paws, loads of teeth, and a bow. That'll do for me. If Bruce needs rehousing, mate, I'll come get him.
If you don't
like Christmas, you've been stupid naughty.
Open them in front of the coal bunker.
Do you remember coal bunkers? Not all of us are as old as me.
I've got one.
That used to be our job when we was kids, take it in turns to go fill the bucket up for the coal for the fire. Everybody hated it when it was their turn, but there you go. Right, boys and girls. So, as always, this week we've been playing games in the VIP members group on WhatsApp. If you want to be included in that, DM Wilson with your mobile phone number. Make sure you've got WhatsApp downloaded to your phone, and you can join us and take part in some of the games, the fun, the frivolity that occurs there. We've been playing games all week to obtain or decide who the winners are for each of the members-only games. So we've already got 4 horses lined up for our first game, which is Crazy Horses, Wilson. Would you like to...
I will. But
okay.
Just to put them in the picture, if somebody is lucky enough to get to the Kryptonite Factor tonight, what do they need to do, Cooper? What do they need to do to make sure they've got a good chance of winning?
Good point, Wilson. You have to have been watching the show.
It's in the script.
Because
did you not see it?
I did. It's in the scripture, right? Yeah, Cooper to explain what happens at the end. Yeah, you have to have been watching the show. Please commit to memory some of those things that you see and hear tonight, because they will be important. In order to win the KOV Kryptonite Factor, you have to answer 3 questions. Cooper's quick-fire questions. If you answer all 3 correctly, you go away with tonight's star prize, which is a mystery, but everyone that's won one so far has been absolutely delighted with it. So please take note of what's being said, listen, commit to memory, said, done, what could happen, who knows. 3 questions will be based on tonight's show. And of course, everyone who completes all the way to the KOV Kryptonite Factor goes home with the very least, with the exclusive Wilson and Cooper's Saturday Night Takeaway mug. So nobody can lose, really. There's always a winner. Always a winner.
Always a winner.
We've got the giveaway games included as well tonight. We've got the hashtag giveaway. We've got what's in the bag. So even if you're not in the VIP members group, you can still win tonight. That's how good it is. You don't have to be. You can win. But you get more chance if you're in the VIP members group. So please DM us your phone number. Make sure you've downloaded WhatsApp. Wilson, are you ready to run VT?
I'm ready to run VT. When you tell me to run VT,
then run VT. So there we go, boys and girls. It's time for game 1. It's Crazy Horses, as always. It's customary and traditional at this stage of the show. We've been running the Crazy Horses game in the members chat all week, and we have 4 horses this week. We've got horse 1, which is Andy Staten. We've got horse 2, which is Kaylee Grayson. We've got horse 3, which is Orbs, and horse 4 is Andy Staten again, because he won bloody twice, the bugger. So he's got 2 horses today. Now, as always, these are Crazy Horses. There is no guarantee that they will all run in the same direction. The sushi stand proved a great success last week when all 4 finished very close together. So they're obviously all fans of rice, seaweed, and fresh fish. which is nice.
Wayne, just to confirm,
so we're looking
Wayne,
for a winner. We're looking for a winner.
You are a bell end. Just to confirm. Send me a message. Don't mention horse 3.
You might be a bell end, Wayne, but you're a Leeds bell end, and that'll do for me. So, Mr. Wilson, are the horses ready?
The horses are ready. They've been fed.
So we're looking for Andy Staten at 1 and 4. We're looking for Cayley at number 2, and we're looking for Orbs at number 3. Would you like to get those horses lined up and tell us when they're off?
And they are off.
Let's go. Well, a fairly even break across the field, except for horse 2, which is Cayley's horse, seems to want a little bit of time to catch up. 4, 3, and 1 have maintained the pace. 2's coming back to the pack, and actually is taking the nose in the lead. So the Sushi's having the desired effect on horse 2. We still got, it could be anyone's race this, we've still got all 4 in contention. Horse 1 has taken the lead back from horse 2. 3's dropped off a bit, but isn't giving up the ghost at all here. 4 has been very consistent throughout this race on the far rail and maintains a position, and actually has maybe even got a nose in front. They're packing up again. They're coming back together. This, again, I think is going to be a very close race this week. 2 and 3 have taken a little lead over 4 and 1. 1's maybe lost a little bit of pace. 4, who has been consistent, is now dropping back. 3 looks to have found the legs going into the final furlong on the closing stages. And horse 3, that was very close. Horse 3, which is Orbs, wins from horse 2, which was Cayley. So, Orbs, you've automatically won 200 ml of juice, and you're the first player tonight with your name on the end of the show wheel. We've got our first winner. Unlucky, Cayley. That was a gallant effort in second, I have to say. And I do like the blue horse. So, very unlucky, Cayley. Finished second. But Orbs was the horse that saw it through to the end. Well done, Orbs. You're the first winner tonight.
First winner. And that was...
It was.
Oh, it's finished. I've got carried away.
Yeah. Well, you do, don't you? Benny Hill. Everybody loves a bit of Benny Hill. Well done, Orbs. Orbs has been very lucky with this. She always finds a name on that. I'd like Orbs to get to the final and pay the KOV kryptonite back to me, because she's done. Yeah. She's come so close week after week after week. But it's the end of the week, end of the show wheel, which will decide. So we'll wait and see. What's next, Mr. Wilson?
Well, next tonight, when you tell me to roll them titles.
Would you like to roll the titles, Mr. Wilson?
Okay, no problem.
Tonight's random game. Wilson, tell us all about tonight's random game. And you can
tonight's random game. Tonight's random game is the hashtag mystery game. So we tell you a hashtag.
Excellent.
You spatter it all over that comments. We set a timer. The last one that we see on the screen will be picked, and you will win a prize, and you will go on to Kryptonite Factor.
That's right. You win 200 ml of juice. You don't. It's nothing's free. It's free to enter. 200 ml of juice. You could be the winner if you're the final hashtag that Wilson sees on his iPad. Simple as that. End of story. So, Wilson, tell us a little bit about tonight's hashtag.
Tonight's hashtag, quite aptly, must be hashtag gift cards.
Gift cards? Why gift cards, Mr. Wilson?
Because our gift cards are available. Not to be copied, not to be filled, but they are available. Gift cards are available on the website right now. Angori.
They've been available for a while, boys and girls. But tonight's hashtag is hashtag gift card. Wilson is going to set his timer, hopefully for a reasonable length of time. Unlike
6.5 minutes.
4 hours. No, not 6.5 bloody minutes. Simply, the winner will be the final person that hashtags gift cards in the comments on Wilson's iPad when the timer. Are we running already?
Yep.
Right. When Wilson's timer goes off, if you are the last person that hashtags gift cards, love it, Trotty. The last person that hashtags gift cards, you win yourself 200 mil, and you get your name on the end of the show wheel, and could go forward to play the KOV Kryptonite Factor. I've got some Tango, and it's really repeating on me. I wish I hadn't had Tango. Hashtag gift cards, boys and girls. Keep them coming. We've no idea. You and I haven't got any idea how long the bloody timer's for. Wilson has, but I haven't got a clue. So keep those hashtags coming. The last hashtag that appears when the siren goes off on Wilson's iPad is tonight's winner. Simple as that. Hashtag gift cards, boys and girls. Keep them coming. So we've got Sharon, Chrissy, Wayne, Steve. We've got Rob's. He's prolific at this. Rob Coles, the hitman himself. Kaylee, Adrian. Everyone's taking part at the moment. Daniel Ian Lee's in there. Deke's in there. Sharon's in there. Chris is in there. Jamie's in there. Staten's in there. And they keep coming and coming and coming. We must keep hashtagging. You've got to be the last hashtag on Wilson's iPad when that buzzer goes off. And we've no idea. Chrissy is still going. Sharon is still going. Chris is in again. This is a straight fight out between Chrissy and Sharon at the moment on my phone anyway. Keep that hashtag coming, boys and girls. We've no idea how long this is going for. Dan, Jamie, Deke. What?
There it is.
Got off.
Timer's on.
You set it for a reasonable time. And tonight's winner, and I'll have to write this down, is Mr. Daniel Ian Lee. Dan. Well done, Dan. You've won yourself 200 ml of juice and also your spot. That was a quick one tonight on the end of the show wheel. Well done, Wilson. He's been listening to me. Tell us, Mr. Wilson, how long was that timer set for?
That timer was set for 1 minute 50 seconds.
1 minute 50 seconds tonight, boys and girls. Might be worth noting 1 minute and 50 seconds because that was the question that called out last week's finalist. Don't forget it, 1 minute and 50 seconds. I'm not saying it is, but it might be. That's the kind of thing you have to take notice of during the show, because if you get to the KOV Kryptonite Factor, you've got to know the answers to those 3 questions. You go away with a bumper mystery prize, which, if you've seen the pictures of those that have won it previously, there's all sorts in there. There's merch, there's hardware, there's juice, there's salts, there's shitloads in there. Absolutely loads in there.
Daniel, you are
Daniel, thank you. I shall note that down here.
Got it.
Daniel has contributed his juice to the Abyss Fund auctions. Thank you, Daniel. Much appreciated. And a big shout out to Daniel, because the other night on the Unhinged Late Night Live, Jan had joined in the duck race game and she had to go to pick her granddaughter up. And she wasn't there, even though she won the duck race. JCVR, sorry, that's right, yes. JCVR was on Thursday night. Daniel won the second duck race and very kindly gave the prize to Jan, which was, in my opinion, a wonderful, wonderful thing to do. He could have taken it, but he didn't. He said, no, fair's fair. If Jan was here, she would have won it. And he gave it to Jan Emerson. So well done, Daniel. I'm really pleased you've won tonight. And fingers crossed for you in the end of the show wheel, mate. I absolutely would love to see you in the final. I'll love it, whoever gets. No, don't get naked now. No. Keep your clothes on.
Don't get naked.
He has this nasty habit of doing that, boys and girls. You've all seen the pictures. But much love, Dan. Really, really, really nice gesture. Both Jan Emerson and Abyss Fund with juice tonight. Really nice gesture, mate. Thank you. The mark of the man. The mark of the man, boys and girls. So that was the giveaway game tonight. We flew through it thanks to Mr. Wilson's timing improving, as far as I'm concerned, anyway. What's next, Mr. Wilson?
Well, what's next depends on if you ask me to roll the titles.
Wilson, would you roll the titles?
Certainly.
He's spinning right round.
I was spinning right round.
Like a record.
Right round. I'm fucking dizzy.
So it's Cooper's Casino time, boys and girls. And as always, this is a game that our VIP members play during the course of the week in the lead up to the show. We are going to spin the wheel, and there will be 3 winners that go forward to the end of the show wheel. They will finish third, second, and first. You do it in this order, don't you?
Yep.
You did last week. So the first number will finish third, the second number that appears will finish second, and the first number will win the 200 mils and finish first. All of them would win tonight because second and third also get 100 mils of juice. So if you're in this one, boys and girls, remember your number. Your numbers are all in the VIP group. You know who you are. You know what numbers you've got, and Wilson's got them there.
Them right here.
Let's grab ourselves another 3 winners.
Would you like to count it down in true Cooper fashion?
I certainly will. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin that wheel. And our third place winner of 100 mils.
Number 0. Absolutely fucking brilliant. Is Abby's Fund, courtesy of Adrian the Catapult Winchester.
You see, this is just amazing because Kaylee won an auction in the VIP group as well, and Kaylee donated the juice from that auction to Abby's Fund. So the package again, the auction lot this week again is going to be massive. Mr. Winchester, thank you so much. Abby's Fund does go forward to the end of the show wheel, and you'll have to play for him, Adrian. So you best be here.
Can I just say quickly? I watched Dormouse's live last night, and Adrian won some prizes last night, and he donated them straight to Abby's Fund. And then he had lost prizes before. Dormouse added them prizes on. He added them back on, and he's sending the lot for Abby's Fund. So thank you so much to Adrian
and Dormouse. Yeah, thank you guys, both of you. Amazing, boys and girls, amazing. Right, I was second. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin that wheel. Number 12. Who's number 12?
Number 12 is Orbs.
Orbs again. Orbs, you've got your name on there twice, and you've got yourself another 100 mil of juice. Well done, Orbs. Wow, she's so good at this. So, who wins the 200 mil of juice and this week's Cooper's Casino roulette wheel? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin that wheel. Number 26.
Number 26 on the list is none other than Posh Paul Hefner.
Posh Paul, well done, Posh Paul. He's watching us tonight on YouTube because some wanker reported him. But he's with us and he's got his name on the end of the show wheel, and he's won 200 mil of juice as well. Well done, Posh Paul. Thanks again to all the VIP members who take part in these games during the week. We simply couldn't do the show without you guys. You guys are what make this show possible. So we really, really are grateful for your support in being able to put the Saturday Night Takeaway on.
And guys, that was...
See, I can't do that, so I'm wearing headphones. I've got to go left and right.
I'm dizzy. So
have we got Paul? Is he available on YouTube? Have we got Paul on YouTube? Is he watching on YouTube? Do we know?
Paul's watching it on Facebook now, but obviously can't comment. If he gets to the final, we'll sort out if he has to message or somebody in the chat let us know what he's done.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. That's fine by me. So far we have Orbs winning the Crazy Horses. We've got Danny and Lee, who's won the hashtag giveaway. We've got Posh Paul, Orbs again, and Abby's Fund with Adrian Winchester in the chair on the end of the show wheel. We've already got 5 people on there. But 5 isn't enough, Wilson. We need more than 5. Would you like to run a BT?
Hang on. Fucking outstanding people.
Posh Paul, as always, a god amongst men, has also donated his juice to the Abyss Fund auction. If you're short of juice, be watching us on Monday night, because for my calculations, there's about 600 mil plus what's already in there.
At least. There's lots more than that.
I know, that's what I mean.
It is a biggie. It's not biggie though, but it is a biggie. Speaking of which, do you know? I don't know what happened. I wasn't very well yesterday, and I was in bed, and I came in here this morning, and my fucking office was upside down. I don't know what happened.
You had a visitor.
Really?
Yeah. I'm afraid last night Spokes invaded your office.
The bastard.
He was very vocal about stuff. I actually watched the show, and I've got to say, along with the Wurzel Mafia, they did really, really well.
They were on as well.
The Wurzel Mafia, Biggie, and Spokes were all live from 8:30 last night on the new show, Turf Wars Underground, and it was very good. It was very good. I have to say.
I think Spokes nicked a bottle of Buckfast. Was he drinking any Buckfast?
He had Buckfast, mate, but I think he said to me, Biggie said to me before the show, Spokes had downed about 67 tins of Kestrel Super Strength, so he was in a bit of a state before it even got going.
I'm going to have words with him. I had to sort this office out. It was a fucking shit tip.
Train the dogs to bite him, mate.
I will. He did a stew dog spell as well? I tell you one. Really? A stew dog spell? Wow. So, on to the next one.
What is the next one, Wilson?
I will tell you what the next one is.
Is
it in the script?
Wilson
Cooper.
to run me.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
It's ABC auction time, boys and girls. This is your chance to take part in an auction. There will be 3 boxes from which you can choose. Box A, Box B, or Box C. Good evening, George Barkley. How are you doing, pal? There are different contents in each box, but there's always hardware, there's always juice, and there's always other stuff in there as well. Mr. Wilson, would you tell us tonight, although not necessarily in box order, what could be won during this week's ABC auction?
Well, tonight, in A, B, or C, in no particular order, the prizes are 400 mils of juice, salts, a mug. There will be a Pink Lady box for Origin X. There will be a Smart Vape Pen V2. And there will be the Dreamer Mech and RDA.
So every box contains 400 ml of juice. Every box contains salt. Every box contains a mug. One box contains the Oxford Origin X, the Pink Lady, which is selling like hotcakes. It is the most desirable of all of the colours right at this present moment in time. There will be, what was the second one? The Vape Pen V2, which is Smock's latest venture into the pen mod kit market, or there will be a Times Vape mech, the Dreamer mech, in aluminium green, which wasn't one in the auction last night, with a matching Watofo dual profile aluminium green RDA. Which one do you fancy? A, B, or C? A, B, or C, boys and girls? I simply don't know. Whichever one you're going to choose. So, boys and girls, this is an auction. Where do you want to be? Make your bids. 400 ml of juice, salts, a mug in each of the boxes. And depending upon which one you choose, an Oxford Origin X Pink Lady, a Vape Pen V2 Smog, or Times Vape Dreamer mechanical mod plus matching Watofo dual RDA. It's a profile in aluminium green. Who's going to start us with a bid? Where do you want to be? Deke is guessing that the mech is in box B. I ain't got a clue, mate. I haven't got a clue. I have no idea. Did Stanton win an auction yesterday? He did.
I'm on. Timer has started, and I'll just check that.
Stephen Murray thinks the mech's in 3. Mr. Wicks came in at 33. Mr. Winchester, there is no lag, by the way, boys and girls. It's a 2-minute auction with no lag whatsoever. And it's the highest bid at the end of 2 minutes when the buzzer goes off.
Andy, yes, he did win an auction yesterday. Number 7.
So we are at 53.53 with Mr. Winchester. That's where we are, boys and girls. If you want the choice of A, B, or C, you've got to outbid Mr. Winchester at 53.53.
And the timer is running.
Andy obviously was on the vodka last night. As Kaylee points out, the vodka works well then.
Clearly.
So we're at 53.53 with Mr. Winchester. The timer is running. We have a simple 2 minutes. There is no lag. A time lag at the start of the show at 14 seconds. So there is a chance to snipe if you want the choice of A, B, or C. Remember, there's 400 ml of juice in each box. There is salts in each box. There is a mug in each box. One of the boxes has a Pink Lady Oxford Origin X. One of the boxes has the Vape Pen V2 from Smog. And one of the boxes has a Times Vape Dreamer mech with the Watofo Profile Dual RDA in matchy aluminium green. So, ABC, we don't know which, but there you go. So we're at 53.53 with Mr. Winchester, the catapult himself, and the latest addition to the KOV team of heroes. Brilliant. At 53.53, Rara's got to go. Been taking stuff to new flat and cook tea and all. Congratulations on the securing of your new flat, Rara. As I said in private messages, I hope it's an absolutely life-changing home of happiness for you. I really do. So we're at 53.53 with Mr. Catapult Winchester at £53.53. He gets choice A, B, or C if he wins. And the choices are very simple. 400 ml of juice, salts, and a mug in each box. Pink Lady Origin X.
30 seconds, no lag.
V2,
30 seconds.
V2 Vape Pen from Smog, or the Times Vape Dreamer mechanical mod with matching Watofo Profile Dual RDA aluminium green. Very nice indeed. Which one would you choose? The guys are guessing that Deke said box B might have the mech in it. What did Steve Murray say? I think Steve said 3, didn't he? So I'll look back. I missed it. We're at 53.50 mech in box 3. So Steve Murray thinks D. We are at 53.53 with Mr. Winchester. So it's gone. It's gone. So Adrian, you are tonight's ABC auction winner. Well done. And you get to choose A, B, or C. Stanton thinks the Oxford is in box A.
plus £4.50 postage. That's a
Who gets plant-faced Boris? So it's A, B, or C, Adrian.
And he also
Which one
gets
do
a
you
place.
fancy?
He also gets a place on the Kryptonite wheel.
Of course he does. The end of the show wheel. Absolutely. Stephen would hope for the box with the Oxford. I know. I've seen your collection. Very nice. Where are we going? Where are we going, Adrian? Box A, B, or C? The choice is yours. Stuart has very, very helpfully informed us that he reckons the mech is in box A, B, or C. Very helpful, Stu. Thank you very much for that. But the choice of costs, Wicks would go for D, clearly. The choice, of course, is Adrian's. Where do you want to be, Adrian? Box A, B, or C? D could go box B all day long. A for Adrian. He's going for box A, Mr. Wilson. What does box A contain? We know it's got 400 ml of juice. We know it's got salts. We know it's got a mug. We know he's won a place on the end of the show wheel. He's won the mech. He's only won the mech.
He's won the Dreamer and the RDA.
You have won the Times Vape Dreamer mech with the Watofo Profile Dual RDA in Matchy Green. I'm delighted for you, mate. That was tonight's
Plus 400 mils of juice. 400 mils of juice plus some salts and a mug as well. Well done, Adrian. And you go on to the wheel for the end of show.
That is awesome. I think apart from Steve Ellison, who would have gone for the Oxford because he's got a right collection in building, I think everyone will win in the mega profile. That's fantastic, Adrian. I'm very, very pleased for you, mate, and thank you again. And you're not putting any of that in Abby's fund. You're having all of that.
Yeah.
Simple as that. It is in green, Stu. It's the Times Vape and the Watofo are in matchy aluminium green. They do look very nice indeed. E1 catapult. Yeah, the catapult stormed in there and he's gone away with the Times Vape mech and Watofo Profile Jewel. Well done, pal. So that gives us, so far, we've got 6 winners. We've got Adrian. We've got Abby's on behalf of Adrian. We've got Orbs. We've got Posh Paul. We've got Daniel Ian Lee. And we've got Orbs for a second time. But we're not got enough there, Wilson. We need some more there, don't we, really?
We need some more winners.
6 is not enough. We're not stopping there.
Not stopping there.
So, Mr. Wilson, in order to help enlighten us as to what is the next game, would you like to run VT for us?
I certainly would, since you asked me so kindly.
I'm good like that. Vape your cards right. Again, another game that we play in the VIP members group on WhatsApp. If you want to be in there, get in there. Get Wilson DM'd your mobile phone number. Make sure you downloaded WhatsApp. We played this game during the week, and the winner, I am delighted to say, was the one and only Pink Princess herself, Miss Kaylee Grayson. Mm-hmm. Yes, you heard it first here. She is the Pink Princess. So Kaylee kindly donated the 200 ml of juice that she's already won from this to Abby's fund, which was just fantastic. Well done. So Kaylee, we start as usual. Mr. Wilson will explain the rules, but we start with a winnable card.
The prizes, if you go all the way, 7 guesses, higher or lower, you get an extra life, you get to change the card. If you go all the way, you win a pod and salts and a mug. And you go to the end of show wheel. So, all you've got to do is get higher or lower. Make sure you put the card, and if you're going higher or lower, everyone help her out. You have an extra life, you have to change the card, you're in play, and your first card is an ace. So what do you want to do?
Well, logically speaking, the only card that you can lose with an ace is another ace. So the statistics are heavily in favour of ace higher.
Unless you're playing on market vapes, and then you've got to go lower. But you're not playing on that because we do it right, and it's the lowest card. So you go higher than an ace because it's one, because there's no one in there.
Leave Scylla alone. Right.
So,
She's
going higher.
He's going ace higher. Good luck, Kaylee.
Kaylee says higher.
Where we go.
And the first card tonight says.
And actually, even if it is an ace, it doesn't matter because we never lose on the first spin.
There's a 9.
9 of clubs. Okay. A nice safe progression there, Kaylee. Now, the 9 of clubs is to the high end of the deck. Probability here, the odds are in favour of lower, but we've seen in the past how the odds are not necessarily always the thing to follow. Follow your gut. Where do you want to go, Kaylee? 9 higher or 9 lower? That's easy for me to say. I've had a lot of Tramadol, boys and girls, so, I don't make a lot of sense sometimes. They're all saying lower. Deke's saying lower. Dan's saying lower. Kaylee's going 9 lower. She's going 9 lower. Statistically, that is the correct move. But will it play out in real life? Steve says lower. Mick says lower.
Kaylee said lower, and the card says,
"Come on."
It is lower. It's a 6.
That'll do. That's brilliant. Now then, a 6. It's just below the middle of the pack. This is an awkward one. Now, clearly, there are more cards that you can beat you in the lower end of the deck, less cards that can beat you in the upper end of upper side of the deck. In fact, there's no cards that can beat you in the upper side of the deck. Tramadol again. So the obvious guess would be higher, but Kaylee, what is your gut telling you? What is your gut saying to you? Go with your gut. Deke reckons higher. Dan reckons higher.
Her gut is telling her not to put her fingers in the door and get them jammed. That's what gut's telling her.
Steve Ellison's going with his gut. He's ignoring the probability and he's going lower. Deke is saying higher. Stephen Murray's going with probability and saying higher. But this one's on Kaylee. Where does she want to go?
In fact, her gut is telling her, message Spooner, get a date. That's what gut's telling her. That's what gut's telling her.
Good old Spooner. She's going 6 higher. Going 6 higher.
She is.
That's what the odds say. If we're going with the odds, that's what it says.
She said higher, and the card says it is higher. It's a 10.
Get in. Right, nearly again, we are at the upper end here, Kaylee. 10, Jack, Queen, or King can beat you. But every card, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ace, cannot take you out of the game. The probability on this one is that lower is the correct guess. But again, probability doesn't always work out in this game. Deke's saying lower. Dan's saying lower. Sharon's saying lower. Where would you go, guys? What would you guess? Would you go with the maths? Or does your heart say go higher? I don't know. Steve's going lower.
She's going lower.
She's going 10 lower. She's going with the probability and keeping to pattern.
To go over halfway through the game, Kaylee said lower. And the card says.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, it's a king. She's lost the extra life, but it is a king.
Yeah. It's okay. The extra life has gone, but it's a king. There are only 3 other cards in this deck that can beat you, and that is the 3 other kings. So the statistics heavily favour lower on this one, Kaylee. Heavily favour lower on this one. Deke's saying lower. Mick's saying lower. Dan's saying lower. You don't want to change the card. It's a brilliant card. Sharon's saying lower.
She said lower.
King lower.
Kaylee said lower.
Please.
And the card says it's a 5.
No kings. That'll do. So
3 to go.
Here we go.
And
3 to go. You have a change the card. I'm not so sure I would change it with a 5.
No.
6, 7, 8 are worse, and the chances of hitting one of those. The statistics say go higher. The probability is higher.
The probability.
I'm These Tramadol are bloody really getting to me now.
So guys,
higher would be the odds. It's probable. Sharon's saying higher. But where do you want to go, Kaylee? Steve Murray's saying higher. It's a difficult one. 6, 7, or 8, probably change the card. But 5, maybe just waited enough to go higher.
She's going higher.
She's going higher. Come on, please, cards, please.
Kaylee said higher, and the card said
king.
It's 9. It's a 9. 2 to go. 2 to go, and you still have a change the card.
Right. We're back. Hiya, Cooper. We're back.
Guys, Spammer Fool will have give her some good work. 2 to go.
Yeah, Chrissy, I'm having one of them days. So again, the probability is lower. Deke's saying change the card. Sharon's changed the card. He's not messing about. He says lower. And change the card. But guys, if she changes the cards and gets a 6 or 7 or an 8, she puts herself in a worse position. Steve Murray's saying lower. This is an awkward one. You've only got this and one more. Changing the card. Okay, please be an ace or a king. Come on, please be an ace or a king.
The card is.
Please. Oh, worst case scenario.
Shit, my finger slipped.
Oh, I got for that.
It's a queen. It's a queen.
Okay, it's a queen. It's a queen. It's a queen. We've got a queen. So now, obviously, the only 2 cards that can beat you are queens and kings. There are 4 kings left. There are 3 queens left. There are a whole shitload of numbers and cards that are lower than the queen. Everyone's saying lower, except Jamie, who's saying higher, and Steve Ellison, who's saying higher. Stu says lower. Mick says lower. Jamie says lower now. Dan's changing. He's going lower. Deke lower. Andy's saying lower. We're all going lower.
To take her to the last one.
Please.
Said lower. And the card says.
I have no words. I have absolutely no words, Kay. It's Wilson's fault. Blame Wilson.
But she still gets on the end of show wheel.
She does get on the end of show wheel, which I'm grateful for. But there were only 7 cards that could beat her in a deck of 52 there. Sadly, it was one of those 7.
And I just realised that we got the games in the wrong order.
Don't matter. Devastated for you, Kate. That's as close as anybody's been. But you're on the end of the show wheel, so you could still go away with the right banging price tonight. That was Vape Your Cards Right. Shit game. I love it, but it's a shit game.
Shit
game. Right. Mr. Wilson, would you like to run VT and tell us which game is next so we can move swiftly bloody on from Vape Your Cards Right?
Certainly. This game is
So just checking the script here, it says Wilson to run the wrong VT at game 5. Yeah, it's there, Jamie. It's there. We've got that written down in the script. So, boys and girls, it's what's in the bag. You all know this works. Mr. Wilson has with himself, his very own self there, a bag. A what's in the bag. And it contains 5 items. you have to begin guessing what might be in the bag. Now, you only have to guess 3 of these. As the correct guesses comes through, Mr. Wilson will tell you. So, for instance, if someone guesses
Don't start yet, though. Don't start
and
yet.
there's a T-shirt in the bag, I'm not going to start yet. Then Mr. Wilson
No,
will say
then.
T-shirt is correct.
Then don't
You
start.
must have or be able to name 3 items in the one post that are in the What's in the bag. So if you guess T-shirt and he says it's a T-shirt, each of your following posts must contain T-shirt. Okay. Good evening, Mr. Five Heat, Mr. Tom Harris himself. How are you doing, pal? He's been ridding drains. Rodding. It means rodding, doesn't it? So just checking the script here. It says Wilson to fuck about a bit before What's in the Bag starts because he's busy doing other shit. So he is doing.
Correct.
So far, to summarise, we have Kaylee, Adrian, Abby's for Adrian, Orbs, Posh Paul, Danny and Lee, and Orbs again on the end of the show wheel.
We certainly do.
Whoever wins What's in the Bag joins those people on the end of the show wheel, and one of those people will go forward to face Cooper's quickfire questions in the KOV Kryptonite Factor.
And guys, this is What's in the Bag. It is an official What's in the Bag. It just hasn't been printed yet, but it will be tomorrow before it gets packed. It is a What's in the Bag, and it is full. There's 5 items in this bag. I want to know what 3 of them are. So get your guesses in right now, and we will find out who's going to get it.
Start guessing, boys and girls. You win the contents of the What's in the Bag and the bag itself, and you get your name on the end of the show wheel. So Steve Ellison has gone.
And there is a mug.
So we've got a hat, and there's a mug. So hat and mug should all be in there. Hat and mug should all be in there, boys and girls. So on all of your guesses, put hat and mug, and then again.
There is salts in it. There is salts in it. Oh, there's 3 of them already been mentioned.
So it's the first one to type.
Stop.
Stop.
Wrong one. It's going too quick. Let me just find them again. The first one that we've seen is that one.
Mr. Andy Stainton has guessed 3 of those items. There is a hat, there is a mug, and there is salts. Mr. Wilson will now confirm the contents.
There is a KOV baseball hat. There is
the correct guesses are flying in now, but Stainton was first.
There is a mug and salts.
What else is in there, Wilson? What else has he won?
He's also won another snood.
A snood?
And he's also won of a Presso bait bag. And a What's in the Bag bag.
And a What's in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, Mr. Stainton. You are tonight's What's in the bag winner. And you go forward to the end of the show wheel.
He certainly does. Well done, guys. That was fine and quick tonight. Jeebers. I'm going to have to get a bit more excited next week with What's in the Bag and keep some runs.
Yeah, a little more inventive, perhaps. Who knows? So we have 8 winners. While Mr. Wilson is populating our end of the show wheel, we'll run through who are going to appear on there. Tonight we have, from the Crazy Horses, Orbs. From the giveaway game, which was a hashtag, we've got Daniel Ian Lee. From Cooper's Casino, we have Posh Paul. We have Orbs again. And we have Abby's Fun, played for by Adrian. From the ABC auction, we have Adrian, his second appearance on there with Abby's Fund. From the What's in the Bag game, we have Andy Stainton. And from Vape Your Cards Right, we have Kaylee Grayson. Fantastic lineup, boys and girls. As always, the end of the show wheel will be a last man or woman standing wheel.
Mm-hmm.
And we will spin and spin and spin until we have a winner.
We certainly will.
Mr. Wilson, who's it going to be tonight?
Do you want me to spin the wheel?
I think you should spin that wheel.
The first person out tonight is a hobbies fan goes straight out first.
Thank you, Adrian, but that's the way it goes. So,
Next out,
Adrian, Hobbies on behalf of Adrian. Next out is
Adrian. Adrian is out.
not your night tonight, Catapult. Who's out next, Wilson? Spin that wheel.
One of Orbs is out.
Orbs is gone, but she's still got another one on there. So we're down to Andy, Kaylee, Orbs, Paul, and Daniel.
Daniel is gone.
It was Daniel, but Daniel's now gone. So we've got Orbs, Andy, Kaylee, and Paul. The final four. It's getting exciting.
Posh Paul Hefner is gone.
Posh Paul. Sorry, Paul. It's now Kaylee, Orbs, or Andy. Who's it going to be?
Orbs goes crushing.
Orbs. She gets so close every time. So it's between the Pink Princess and Bearded Monster. Who is the wheel going to favour, Mr. Wilson?
In second place tonight is Kaylee, which means the winner tonight is Mr. Steenan.
Facing Cooper's quick fire questions is Mr. Andy Stainton. Congratulations, Andy. You've made it all the way to the KOV Kryptonite Factor. You could be tonight's winner of the bumper Kryptonite Factor box.
Was that a way of telling me to roll the titles for the Kryptonite Factor?
I think you should roll the titles, Mr. Wilson.
We've got to do a dramatic effect first, though.
Dramatic pause.
There we go.
Andrew says, shit, I haven't been listening.
Oh, fucking hell.
Right, Staten, we are all rooting for you. Tonight's three questions, as always, are things that are featured. They've been featured in tonight's show. If you haven't been listening, you're in big trouble. But all of these questions come from tonight's show. And in order to win, you've got to answer all three questions, Mr. Stainton. Tell me when you're ready, and we'll fire up question one. Please, boys and girls, Duke is right. Please don't comment the answers, otherwise the game is void. It must only be Andy that answers the questions. Anyone else answered, and unfortunately, the game is voided. So Andy only for this final section. Mr. Stainton, are you ready? Go for it. Mr. Stainton, question one. And if you don't get this right, I'll kick you right up the bloody ass. Who joined the KOV team this week? We need his real name and his gangster name. Who joined the KOV team this week? His real name and his gangster name. Who was it, Andy? Who joined us? Who is the new hero? It's on you. If he doesn't get this one right, boys and girls, get ready to sack him. If you don't get this one right, sack him. Who joined the KOV team? Who became our latest hero? And he's right, Adrian Winchester, a.k.a. the Catapult. Question one is correct. Now, the pressure's off now, Andy. The pressure's off. You've done okay with that one. It was an easy one for you, but you've done okay with that one. So you can relax into this second question. The second question is...
How big is Wilson's will?
No, we don't have a tape measurement. We've got a micrometer, if that helps, says Jamie. What prices are the KOV Christmas mystery bags? There are 2 prices we need here, Andy. What prices are there? Remember, we've knocked a £5 off this year because it's been lockdown year. So the prices have come down. What prices are the KOV Christmas mystery bags?
Straight in.
25 and 45, he's got that correct, straight in. So, Andy, you're riding comfortably with this one now. The last question, answer this correctly, and you go away with the star prize.
Who's going to win Cooper versus Wilson at the end of the month and win for the year?
No, that's not the question.
Oh.
It's obvious the answer is me.
No.
Buster! It's not Buster, is it?
It's Millie.
Millie, sure. The last question, Andy. The last question. And it all hinges on this. Whose horse came second in tonight's Crazy Horse races? Whose horse came second in tonight's Crazy Horse race? Who was it? Who finished second? Do you know the answer, Andy? If you know the answer, you're a winner. If you don't, bust. Whose horse came second in tonight's Crazy Horse race? He says Kaylee, and the answer is horse 2. Just Kay Grayson. Congratulations, Mr. Stainton. You win tonight's bumper star prize. Well done. And the fireworks go off to celebrate your victory. Boys and girls, let's see the love for Mr. Stainton. He's won. He's a winner. Of course he's a winner. He got them all right. 3 out of 3. Under bounds. Boom.
Well done, Saturday night,
delighted for you.
Which includes the glorious, the illustrious, the not to be mistaken for any other cheap shit in the market. It is the Wilson and Cooper's Saturday night takeout mug.
Everybody wants them.
And buy them. He gets the takeout mystery box.
He does. Well done, Andy. Absolutely delighted for you, mate. A worthy winner. You nailed all 3 questions. I thought the last question, horse 2, was a bit tricky. So I kept repeating, congratulations to the second place horse, because I didn't think that one was a bit tricky. But you got it, mate. Well done. Well done indeed. No, there isn't a pair of Biggie Smalls Grundys in there, woman. Not this week, anyway.
Before we finish up, I have a little announcement to make that I got in the messages. There will be no late night live tonight with Unhinged.
Yeah.
Due to receiving the news that Kirsty's auntie passed away this afternoon. Stuart asked me to pass on the message. That's for you guys.
Sending Wheelie all the love in the world. Thoughts are with you, Kirsty. They absolutely 100%. Are.
So there will be no Unhinged tonight. But, guys, throw them love. Give them loads and loads of love. So, Monday, we will be launching the Christmas mystery bags. If you're after any, give us a shout. We will see you on Monday night, where I will mostly be beating Cooper and whatever the challenge is. I'm going to 1-up to take me to the following week. 1-up ahead of him, going into the final showdown. Right. On Monday night, I think there should be a review with Unhinged doing the Astairs juice. On Tuesday, JCVR will mostly be fucking up another review, doing their stairs range.
You got to love JCVR. You got to love it. Yeah. You got to watch them guys on Tuesday night, boys and girls. They bring a whole new dimension to vaping lives. They're fantastic, the pair of them. Absolutely brilliant. Love them to pieces.
So they will be on Tuesday. Wednesday, we will be back on form with another 3 of the Austere range, and possibly,
Really looking forward to them. Really looking forward.
Possibly an exclusive hardware review.
Another exclusive hardware review, and maybe even more than one of them.
Depending, there may even be a giveaway on one of these exclusive parts of hardware. So you need to be watching to find out.
Did you say there may be a giveaway of an exclusive piece of hardware?
Mm-hmm.
That is a must-watch, boys and girls. Join us next Wednesday from 6 p.m, where there may be a giveaway of an exclusive piece of hardware.
And then Thursday, don't know what's happening on Thursday, but on Friday at 5 o'clock, we have the Fast Action Auction Hour, which is going to be filled with great stuff yet again. After that, it is time on Friday night for Live and Dangerous. But we haven't got a theme yet. Now, if you go on the King of Ape Friends, Family and Sponsors page, there is a poll on there. And there is options to choose. You choose, but we need to know by Monday or Tuesday so we can announce it, what the theme is going to be. What is the themes that are on there at the moment?
The one that I voted for was 80s night. Tom, it's a team effort, mate. It's a team effort. I think you'll get brilliant. Don't matter if you fuck it up. It's brilliant.
We have got the choices are 80s, which has 15 votes at the moment. We have rock and roll, which has 4 votes. We have Elvis, which is no votes. We have 90s, which is no votes. We have 2 votes for country. I don't know who added that one in. No, we've got 2. We've got 2 for 90s, and we've got 1 vote for country. So at the moment, it is 80s.
Yeah, Stanton's saying the same. Nick's saying the same. Rob wants to see me in a Michael Jackson jacket. Steve Murray's saying the same. It's got to be 80s. Got to be 80s. Love the 80s for music.
We will announce that.
I do love country, Lisa. I love a bit of country music. I really do. I owe you nothing. You nothing at all. Now wrong with a bit of Bros.
So that will be happening on Saturday. It's Friday, sorry. Next Saturday, we will be back with Wilson and Cooper's Saturday Night Takeout. In your diaries, get it in your diaries, the 19th of December, Saturday, the 19th of December. We will be back with Wilson and Cooper's Saturday Night Takeout Christmas special. Following that, on the Saturday night, we will be following that about an hour or so later with Live and Dangerous Christmas special. Lots of special guests, lots of fun, lots of giveaways. It's going to be the biggest Christmas party you've ever seen online. So don't miss that. 19th of December, get it in your diary, don't miss. Although, before that, we have another big date coming up, don't we, Cooper? Which is the 5th. Saturday the 5th. 2 weeks today.
Let's not forget that one.
Saturday the 5th is your Christmas King Boy, where anything goes. There's going to be shitloads of prizes, shitloads of Christmas presents. There's going to be again loads. So don't miss that either. If you don't have a diary, put it in your phone. But
and of course, if you want to take part in the members group games for next Saturday's takeout, you've got to be a member in the members group, which is a WhatsApp-based group. It's data encrypted, so you need WhatsApp on your phone. We don't let Stevie Ritchie in because he's not in the bloody castle. We don't let Stevie Ritchie in. No, Stevie Ritchie's not allowed in there. No bellends. And you need to message your mobile phone number to Mr. Wilson, and he'll add you to the group. That's the only way you can take part in the exclusive members group games. Stevie Ritchie, how are you doing? I saw the Tina Turner, mate. I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit worried about you. You know, the underhang on those stockings really did look very heavy. And whilst we all know that Spooner's marbles are tiny, I thought you might have been packing a bit of something, but nothing to see here. So let's get Vinny on. Love you too, bro. Love you too. You can't beat a bit of Stevie Ritchie on a Saturday night, boys and girls.
Maybe we'll get a little song from Stevie on the Christmas special, guys. Who knows? Who knows?
You never know. And if you are in the Carlisle area, go and see this year's pantomime, boys and girls. Go and have a look. It's Beauty and the Beast. And our good pal, the one and only Vinny is in it. No, sorry, Stevie Ritchie's in it. So go and see this year's Carlisle pantomime, starring Mr. Stephen Ritchie.
And if you've got
he says
nothing better to do, if you've got nothing better to do, don't bother because it's shit.
I love Panto. If we lived any closer to Carlisle, I'd be over there to watch it. But
oh no, you don't.
Oh, I do. Oh, yes, I do.
Oh no, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do.
Stevie, I'll block you.
Look out, Vinny's behind you. He's behind you.
I'll block you. So, don't miss us on Monday night, guys. It's going to be a war. Fuck you. It's going to be a war. So, hope you've had a good night tonight, guys. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for coming in. As always, big turnout. Love it. Means a lot to us, guys. And well done to all the winners tonight as well. All parcels will be going out on Monday morning. Because that's how we roll.
With our new courier.
Our new courier. They'll be with our new courier. Thanks for joining tonight. Well done to winners. Much after the Harcombe family. Good night, all. Much love to you. See, that's how we roll. So, from this Universal Champion, and it's a good night from him.
And from this Universal Champion, it's a good night from him.
And until we see you on Monday, motherfuckers, go and take out yourself. Go and Universal Champion yourself. Go fuck yourself. No bellends allowed. And we will see you
Monday night.